Alright, so today we're going to be replacing the rear shocks on this 2011 Ford Taurus. As you can see, this rear shock is full of debris, which to me looks like it's been leaking oil, and it's more than likely completely blown out. So we're going to take it apart and see how it looks. So in the trunk here, you want to remove each of these clips. Alright, so I had a hard time breaking it free, so I had to use an 18mm wrench on an 8mm socket and just kind of hold them both. I can't do it with one hand here, but kind of hold this one steady while I'm pulling on this one to loosen it. And so once you get it to break loose, you can take your 18mm deep socket and it'll just loosen up easily. Alright, so once you get that top bolt off, you can come down here, jack it up, and take that tire off. Alright, with the stabilizer end link out of the way, we can now access this bolt to get the shock out. Alright, so here's the shock that I removed, and here is the new one we're going to install. The brand is Trusted Reliable Quality. And just a comparison between the two, you can see that this one, it's full of oil, it's been leaking, and I mean, there's no rebound at all. I mean, it's pretty much just locked up. It's supposed to compress. And this one's quite difficult to compress. And then it expands. And this one does nothing. You gotta pull it to open. Push it to close, it stays closed. I mean, this shock is shot. There's nothing left of it. So the car should have a much better ride after putting this in. The factory shock has this nut welded on. This new one does not, but it did come with this, so we'll still be able to tighten it up. It'll just require an extra wrench to hold it while you tighten the other side. Another suggestion for you is you want to make sure you have all the weight on the tire before you tighten up the suspension components to ensure the longevity of that bushing. All right, and now just put this new shock in the same way that you took it out. And fasten everything back up and you are done. The driver's side is the same. That same bolt and then the one at the very bottom. Alright, I've got the shock in position. Now all that's left is to tighten it up. So as I'm wrapping this project up, one thing I noticed is, see this washer right here? This washer right here, I forgot to put it in, which is this piece right here. I forgot to put it in on this side. So now I have to take it back out and get it back in there. So not a big deal, but just make sure you don't make that mistake also. Alright, so I just corrected my mistake. I was able to put that washer in, and now let's get it all bolted up. I've got the car all put back together. Now let's take it for a ride and see how it does. Alright, I've been driving this car all week, and what a difference. It rides awesome. I'm very impressed with this brand, TRQ. I'll continue to purchase their parts. So thanks for watching, and hope you enjoyed the video.